Hi everyone, welcome back to Politics in Plain English, and this is your girl Alberta here, and there are so many exciting things that's going on in the world today. You just don't know where to start. So I'm going to actually start with the State of the Union that was the other day. Now, I am so proud to say that after watching on the internet, YouTube, and what have you, many more blacks every day, just like myself, are coming out and understanding how disgusting it is to be a Democrat. The Democrats are proving themselves, excuse me, of what they actually always were. They were the party of racism, misogyny. They're the party of murder. Everything that is wrong is what started with the Democrats. And I believe that on the night of the State of the Union, that they showed their true colors. Because in the audience, every time the President Trump, he was saying something positive that everybody should have been agreeing with, like, the blacks having the lowest unemployment rate in history, everybody was applauding. But when they took a look over there at the camera, the Democrats, they were all sitting there like this, mad. You saw Nancy Pelosi. Now, you have to think, why are these people, we're sending them to Congress, and when something good happens to us, like, minorities are getting jobs, they're sitting there like that. And why are they making comments that these are crumbs, this is nothing? Well, if it's a crumb and nothing, how come you didn't think of doing that years ago? Obama was in that office for 8 years, and he did absolutely nothing for black people. As a matter of fact, I was really proud, too, when President Trump said the people who are in prison, the minorities who are in prison, that he had a plan to help them get back into society. We never had a president in the White House who was even concerned about anybody who went to prison. And as a matter of fact, none of those congressmen have never been interested in that. Here it is, we have a man, a real man, a president in there who's concerned about people who have gone to prison. So once they get out, they can go back into society, be with their families, and be breadwinners, and stop destroying the homes. But the Democrats were sitting there like this. It is so disgusting, because these people are there because we voted them in there. They're not supposed to be in there like this, being mad or having a personal grudge. They're supposed to be there working for us, but they are not. So again, they did not stand up when they mentioned about the veterans. The veterans, you would think they would be happy because they're the ones that protect this country. They're the ones that, if it wasn't for the veterans, period, you wouldn't have a United States of America. We could have been destroyed years ago. But those men and women who have put their lives on the line to go out and fight for our freedom, Democrats sitting there like that. These people are so wicked. And they got angry when President Trump mentioned about Americans have dreams too. Wow, you mean to tell me it's not just illegal people that have dreams? You mean Americans have dreams? And what did the Democrats do? They're sitting there like that. They have no interest in helping any American. They're only out to help themselves. And how do I know this? Because they want ms13 to stay here in this country to do their dirty bidding. Yeah, ms13, they came from Mexico. These are criminals. They are the worst criminals ever. And when Trump got up there at the night of the State of the Union, and he mentioned about the two families who actually had family members murdered, their daughters were murdered by the ms13, people were there just, standing and applauding, saying, they felt the sympathy. But the Democrats, what did they do again? We're not standing up. They stood up there. The Democrats will stand for illegals. They will stand for ms13, but they will not stand for Americans. Here it is. The Democrats have just shown their true colors. They have no interest in any person here in the United States. They are the elite, and their whole plan was to become to make America a socialist country. They felt that America got their ill-gotten gains illegally, and so they think, along with Obama, that they were going to destroy everything so that we can be like the rest of the countries. No, they want to make America like Venezuela. And by the way, have you looked at Venezuela recently? I was on the internet just yesterday, and I saw the truck that was bringing corn into the facility over there in Venezuela, and they have robbed the truck. Yes, the one little boy was out there on the ground trying to scrape up all the corn that had fallen. People are being held at gunpoint, and even the truck driver said, I understand how you feel because I got a family too. I can't feed my family. This is what the Democrats want for you? This is ridiculous. I mean, if you are an American, and if you are a black American, this should be your call to get away from them. They are demonic, they are crazy, and everything they touch is for destruction of you. They care nothing about you. And even Jay-Z, with his rotten self, had the nerve, had the audacity to go on the show with Van Jones and say, oh, it was such a terrible thing that, first of all, it was supposedly that Trump had said, which nobody heard. Oh, it was a terrible thing to say, it demoralizes people. Really? You mean to tell me in your filthy lyrics, and you cursing and calling everybody a four-letter word, that your lyrics are uplifting people? I mean, come on. You got to get real. This makes no sense, people. So all I can say is that continue to watch my channel, subscribe and share, and the more people like us that get together, we can get the word out. And also too, that's one to let you know, I am volunteering again to make California great again, because we need California to be great, and we need to get people like Jerry Brown out of here. So I've already signed up to volunteer, to do what I can with helping volunteering, if that means media or calling people, whatever. I'm going to do it just like I did for the president of the President Trump when he ran. I called and did whatever I could. So please, if you get this channel, you happen to get here, subscribe and share. And thank you. Bye-bye.